Hey, it's Cora. Welcome back to Call of the Sea. Chapter 6. Not sure if this will be the last episode or there'll be one more. Let's see if we can get this puzzle to get through these next two doors. I have candy here. Don't mind me while I just have a bit. They're little, gummy dinosaurs. Okay, so we've opened two doors. Now we have this symbol on our hand. We have an extra symbol. These are the more complicated doors. Okay. So looking at it this way, which is actually the opposite way of what I was looking at it. Honestly, I'm not sure now. Because it could be could be many ways that I'm supposed to be looking at it. I think I was right. I think it is from over here where the button is. Fat one down here. Fat one up there. Fat, fat, fat. Yep, okay, I was correct. So, we now want to get this one is this door. And the most complicated one over there. So let's try and do this one. So that requires a little thingy and a little thingy. I know, so helpful, right?
Circular stones with strings. Icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have on my hand.
I may end up getting this wrong, as usual. I'm going to end up with a complicated one. No, that makes it straight down. I think that's close to that door. I feel like the middle's wrong. Yeah, I don't think it's that either. That goes all the way to the right, which is wrong. I think that should be off. I think this, instead of being what I've picked. No, that's too straight. No, I think I might have been right. But maybe it's also this? I don't think, yeah, no. I don't think I'm gonna get it by guessing. But that's really what I feel like doing. No, that's all connected together and it shouldn't be. I need a reset button. Is there a reset button? I don't think I think I have to go around and undo everything. What's the simple one? We've got like a it's just two of the concave kind of like C-shaped ones. Try and figure out the more complicated one in a minute. Hope you're well. I'm good, thank you.
This place is like a labyrinth.
It really is. Ooh.
Harry seems to be on the brink of madness. But I don't feel the slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary, I feel my mind is more focused than ever.
Yeah, but honey, I think you were always, since you've had your sickness, you have been this. You have
Come
been
on.
this creature.
One more time.
Oof. I guess this is how I get this door then. Yes, we have a Z at the top. Then we have a one of these. And then we have a... Is that that? I think it's that down the bottom. Okay, let's see if I can do it without getting too confused. So I had to do this door first, because otherwise I couldn't push the right button anyway. So let me check. So I've got it looking like this. Oh, I can't see the door anymore. Okay, so we have the set at the top. We have this. Down here we have this, which is this one. It's like an M. No. That one perhaps. This one needs to be... Right? Yeah. And then this one over here needs to be the Z. Oh, I'm understanding this way better now.
All the doors are open. Where is the constellation I need to open the throne room?
I think that's what you're about to get in this door, surely. A portal. 2 portals.
Another one of those gates. I have to get into the water again.
There isn't a message on this. Yeah, there
I
is.
feel the torment of the thousands of slaves who perished here.
Alright, we're going underwater. This is just the way out? I think? Okay, yep, that's fine. Just wanted to check. More and more sea creature every time I come under here. Okay. The final one.
Again? Seriously? Ow! That hurt! Again.
That's the last thing you need, though. At least it wasn't a difficult puzzle or anything here. I think they probably know we're puzzled out. Because, yeah. Definitely a challenging game. I was talking to some friends about this game today, and they all agreed that they also struggled with feeling stupid a little bit of the time. Okay. Now, am I using...
The stars are aligned, forming a constellation that I don't recognize. That is not the same sky you
So,
can see from Earth.
what...
If that's not the Earth sky, where am I now?
What am I doing, though? Is there a constellation I need to make for the throne room? She said I need to open the throne room, right? I must have seen it somewhere. Unless I am literally just copying what's in the sky, but that's not... That's just... this. With... Looks like a this. I guess it's this. I'm not sure. Now where... Or am I forgetting there's another large door? I'm assuming it's this in front of me that I'm trying to open. One second. I'm a bit confused. I just want to make sure that I'm correct. Let me Google for just a second. I just want to know what the constellation is. Um, okay, so it's telling me to look at the constellation. Okay. Alright, I'm not stupid. Okay. So we need to reset this. That's all. I just wanted to know what it wanted of me, not how to complete it. Just want to clear it and then I'll try and do it. Okay. So yeah? I actually think that's right. And then I just got this one. I just got this one, right? So I need to press this one somewhere. Let's try it on this one. But I think it's all at the top, so I think it's probably that circle there. Let's try the new one on this one. No, because it's on the left. Yeah, no, I think I'm right. I think it's the top left. Because there'd be no reason why they'd just give me this button, right? That doesn't look right. But it does. No, maybe it's just the C.
The door to the sanctuary is open.
Oh,
It's time to find out what's waiting for me inside.
oh, why do I feel like this is the end? Why do I feel like Harry's in there? Where's... What's her face too? She's obviously dead, but I don't know what happened. I'm nervous, guys. I just want Harry back.
There's something written on the floor with blood. Fall. Haven't I heard that word in my dreams? What a disturbing mirror. Is it made of black ichor? I feel like it is speaking to me.
Uh,
Heavens!
Slightly weirded out now. Steps. It's just dark. Like, where am I going? What is happening? It's really dark. Is there a staircase that I'm missing? Yes. What? I might need to up the brightness because I don't know what's happening. Oh, well I had it so the middle image wasn't visible at all. So yeah, let's make it so it's supposed to be how it's supposed to be. Okay, that's much easier to see. So I went around this way and it sounded like the stairs were moving. Crumbling. I wonder how many other things I've missed because it's been, oh, here we go, because it was so dark. Wow.
My God.
Wow. It really wants me to go.
Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics.
Really special
However
game.
strange as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony. Like the workings of a clock or a music box.
Oh. Why do I feel like Harry's dead body is going to be somewhere?
Harry, is that you? No, 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 no! Tell me this isn't you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be. No, no, no! Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no! In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why? I don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work.
Oh. Oh no, the oil is covering him.
The ritual wasn't going to work. That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why?
What's happening? Everything's blank.
What really happened? The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her. Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry? Because Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge.
Sorry, I'm
You had doubts about whether the ritual would work.
sad.
But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you. The ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. Hacha Falgafen. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death.
This is a really nice sequence. was still really hoping she would find Harry.
So you faked your own demise and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off.
So that I would do it? So that I would become one of them and live forever?
And you sent me the package from Dickon, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts. And I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life, the same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would
He
never
wants you to live forever.
Did you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me?
So you wouldn't die of your illness.
Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship.
Wish I could see them closer.
I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind, or I reject it and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
So I live on my own on this weird island where I'm one of them, right? But there's no one else here. There's no tribe here. There's no weird alien race or whatever they are here. There's nothing here for me. I would be by myself, living forever by myself. Just so I could live? It's not a life. I have to be with Harry. I have to be with Harry.
You were right about one thing, Harry. I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. I know who I really am, and where I belong. I know fate has eternal life in store for me, but an eternal life without you
Yeah.
is worthless, meaningless. So, I choose the slow and painful death. I'm going back home.
I would choose that with my family anytime than being by myself, living forever by myself. I just, yeah, choose the time with my loved ones. Sorry, I didn't think I'd get emotional,
You
but
staged this ruse
what a
because you
choice.
love me. But true love is reciprocal. So I'm also making this decision because I love you.
I don't see how I could make the other choice. I'd like to see what happens
Our love is greater than
if you
fate,
choose the other
mutual,
choice.
for all the pain I can suffer.
But I would always choose my Harry, my husband, and my children, and my
The time
family.
we have left we'll spend together.
Yeah, I would always choose that.
When the time comes, it will be your hand that holds mine.
Yep.
And those beautiful blue eyes will be the last thing I see before I leave.
Yep. Where's my boat, though? Ah. Come get me. Take me to my Harry.
So, you didn't find your husband on that island, Mrs. Everhart?
I did find my husband. He wasn't on the island, though.
Where is he?
What have you been doing these 3 days?
3 days?
What did you find there?
It's 3 days.
The truth about myself, I suppose. And at the same time, the reason to go back home.
I don't think I follow you.
Have you ever been in love, Captain Hodgson?
In love? You mean like in a romance novel?
No, that's fiction, Captain. In real life, true love stories don't end with a wedding. They end with a funeral. And the only thing that eases that final moment of heartbreaking sadness are all the good memories lived together.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever felt anything like that, Mrs. Everhart. But if you love your husband that much, he's certainly a lucky man.
We are both lucky.
See, I don't know how long she has. That's the thing. What if she has 20 years with him? Or does she have, like, months, you know? I don't think it matters. I would still pick that.
Okay, are you ready?
Oh,
Yes, I'm ready.
cute.
2. Don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
All my life is empty since I went away.
I have no idea if this is copyright free or whether this is going to get stung. What a beautiful game.
May some angel sentry guard you while I stray, and fate be
Tereo or Terai song, that's interesting. Tereo means the language in Māori.
how I miss you, dear old pal.
I'm going to go resume game. Or can I load from the last autosave? I want to see if I can make that other choice, just to show you guys that other ending. It wouldn't be the choice that I would make. But I want to see if... No! Okay. I can't. Okay. I can't. So, yeah. That's Call of the Sea. Oh, trying to get to the main menu. Thank you so much for sticking with me through the series, through this amazing game. What a game. These guys make great games. You should see American Arcadia too. It's incredible. Yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for sticking it out with me and putting up with the frustration I know you must have felt if you know how to do a certain puzzle and I don't. But yeah, I'll be back in a few more days with some more content, mostly The Long Dark, of course, but thank you for coming along on the ride for this game as well, and I'll see you really soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye. Oh.